actually work on the first try. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, no, it's not. What, Twitch is down? It says I'm live. Come on. I'm doing alright. I'm just apparently struggling here. Okay, I think we're good now. Still minor technical difficulties like always. Let me get set up here. Alright. Move this up here. Okay. Get off. Alright. Finish my settings here. Alright. Save. Alright, now we can get comfortable. And play. For a little while. Mark as red. Minimize Discord. Okay. Okay, barely touched you, but okay. Alright, get some caffeine going, and then I'll be good to go here. That's if Yumacon's even going to happen. Disconnected from chat. Yeah, Twitch is being an ass right now. Why am I disconnected from chat? It's my Twitch. Being a freaking asshole. If anyone's talking to me on Twitch, sorry, it won't let me look at my own stream right now. Having some technical difficulties. Can I type in my own freaking stream? Is that allowed, Twitch? Jesus Christ, man. Just can I have like a stream that just starts without just a bunch of shit happening? Would be nice. It's like so hard to do, apparently. Every time something goes wrong. Alright, let's play. I don't even know if there's anybody even in here because I keep getting disconnected from my own chat room. Alright, how's my training going here? 60%. I'm not going to wait for another one. My fat ass moving. Alright, let's just check for some armor for the hell of it. Twitch is working now, okay. What up, Lucius? Having some difficulties as always. They said it well. I'm buying my ticket when we get paid. I might do that Instapay shit. I'll buy mine too. I'm not going with Alright. Armor jacket. We have a +10 jacket. I have to select classes, which means everything will disappear, as predicted. Jacket I have, nothing good here. Pants. Nothing good here. I need some pants. Oh, there we go. 200k. I might just buy those. No, I hit pants. Why did I not go to pants? Pants. See, there's only 14 focus pants. I need pants, but I don't want 4 focus pants. Shoes, nothing. Nothing's for sale. I have like the biggest ghetto budget margin because there ain't nothing for sale. Nothing but 65 and 70s. What up, Shy G? 007. Nothing today. Nothing good today. Although I did make my first because the upgrading I think is a little too easy. I just jinxed myself, but yeah, literally I just took those gloves to +15 in like 3 stones. I mean, they're not great. Well, they're great for the level 50s. But like it sucks too because I turned off the ticker, so I didn't get to see my name. But yeah, I took these bitches right to freaking. I had like a couple of stones. I went straight to 10, and I went straight to 15, like with 0 breaking or failing. I just went like straight to 15. Easy. The easiest 15 I ever made. Only love. And why do I keep getting stuck on these steps? Like, is he so fat that his foot goes through the concrete? Jeez. Alright, so there's no weapons for sale. There's nothing. Oh, my guy's so weak. I need a trumpet. A level 50 trumpet hit rate. My gloves are fine. I should just upgrade them. Although I jinxed myself, so I'm sure I will break them. Do I have any 38 purples? I'm sure Kakarot does. Or Flexarot, whatever. +11 just doesn't seem like... Now in retail, +11 would be a big deal. But nowadays, +11, you're like a bitch. So I'm going to save them. I got purples for 50s. See if I can find some gloves around level 50-ish. I mean, there's only stuff here for kit for Budokai. There's the only reason there's gloves this low of a level. We got some 50 +8s. Garbage. Lots of garbage. We got some that's a little pricey. I don't need those. Those are all energy attack anyway. Focus. These I could maybe 138. Decisions 138. 157 if I get to 55. Why am I carrying at this low of a level? If I was forced to play one character, class, or race forever, what would I choose? Probably Poco. I just started my Poco last night. Like, he's level 5. Because I really don't play off stream. I play off stream sometimes when I'm watching anime, but I'm usually just watching anime, and I'm AFK. So I don't really play much. Plus, I'm still testing DBOUR at the moment, too. So I'm kind of playing offline, but nothing serious. San Gaku. San, man, put some level 50 stuff in the auction house. I need a level 50 trumpet. Like, I'm so used to buying them, I don't even know where I would get one from. It's not the players. You started at 75. Everybody just raced and got everything levels. Like, everything in auction house is 65 and 70. But yeah, the text looks really bad because I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting with some graphical filters. So if anyone notices if the graphics look any better, let me know. To me, it looks better. Like, I was on my Poco last night, and I got the red Gohan Dogi out of the capsule, and like the color red was so like vibrant. The problem is when you turn on FXAA and MSAA and like some more texture filtering, it makes the text look really bad. Like, it's really faded and looks really bad. I don't pay attention to the text anyway. But I think the graphics look a little crisper. You just have to sacrifice the text in game. Alright, I'm gonna head off to right in the corner. Yahoi East. Will DBOUR have Cash Shop? Everybody will have Cash Shop. It's the only way you're going to survive. But if I had to play one character race forever, probably Poco. Fighter's my go-to. It's just Fighter's like always been like my first class I level. But Fighter's gets to a point where you're just limited on what you can do. And Poco's kind of just fun. You need to use bigger font when doing it. I don't know how to change the font size or anything, so I don't know. It just, if you go into video control panel, there's some stuff I've just been testing. I mean, to me, like, everything looks, it's probably just my imagination. Everything just looks better to me, I don't know. The purple you can't tell, but like the color red looks pretty good. This guy looks like crisper. It's probably just my imagination. But I'm using what? FXAA, MSAA. And then there's one, I didn't know what it does. It's MSAA transparency, and you can super sample it to 8. But I didn't know really what that did. So I think I turned that off. Because there's like 3 different MSAAs I turned on. But the transparency one, you could super sample to 8x. And I think I tried it. I didn't really notice anything. Plus, I don't play with cell shading. Maybe cell shading will look better now. Because the 2.0, like, see, the cell shading's too dark. It's because of my FOV. I just don't like the way that looks. Up close, it's not too bad, but it's because of my FOV. It really makes the black lines thick. It's like that on all 2.0 clients. It's always been too thick. That was Danos' bright idea, I think he said. Or something, I remember. Oh, you increased it even more? And one thing, too, I would like to see fixed. The, well, for my other computer, it heats up the GPU too much. The FPS limit does not work. It would be nice. I don't know if that's easy to fix, but it certainly does not work. I have to cap it in NVIDIA control panel, but my old graphics card's a 560 Ti. It doesn't have that option. But like the newer NVIDIA control panel, you could cap. I cap it at 144 to match my refresh rate. The flight's kind of buggy, am I right? The flight's a little buggy when you use the mouse. Try not to use the mouse when you're flying, and you won't fall out of the sky. That'll be fixed in the future, I'm sure. It's not like it's not like a game-breaking big deal. You fall out of the sky, you just jump back in it. Yeah, the lower FOV, it definitely makes it thick as hell. Oh, now what am I doing here? I'm not really doing anything here. Cell shading back off. Looks much better, in my opinion. Would I ever go back to DBOG? I have nothing to do in it. I have 11 classes. They're all geared. I have nothing more to really do. This game, I have nothing in it. So, I'm eventually going to hit the level cap, I assume. Did I get my new PC? No, I did not get my new PC because I don't feel like I still have it driven. I gotta drive like a half an hour to get the parts. I'm just too lazy. I will soon though. Oh, thanks San for making. He didn't even get the 7 Dragon Balls. So you should make the players get 7 Dragon Balls before you gift them. Actually, Doomkey's going to add that in the game. 7 Dragon Balls, and it'll be a subscription to Flexarot as one of the wishes. Because I'm totally joking. That'd be dumb. But thanks, San. And DBOG getting DDoS. I don't know why they're getting that. I don't know why they're under attack. It's like... Nobody really, it's probably Danos. Like, that poor project, man. That poor project has been through hell. Just freaking leave him alone, jeez. I don't think they have much of a player base left anyway. I mean, if they ever wiped, I'd go back and maybe I would play periodically, but... Like I said, I really have nothing left to do in that version. All the current servers are. It's not. It's all of us. They're going to try to get us. So all the servers are under attack. That's pretty freaking lame, man. These poor private servers. Kids should be like working out or freaking playing sports or something instead of freaking DDoSing people. And no, DBOG didn't die. It died, it came back to life. Yay, the knockdown dickheads. I hate these guys. Alright, what am I even doing here? We're running to this red circle. This Yahoi Fort East is pretty... not one of my favorite, not one of my least favorite. What up, Eli? Of course, sometimes you get stuck in combat. You don't have sound on skills or dash. You don't have sound on skills or dash. Which version are you playing? Got turbo stuff to do? Alright, later, Gaku. He's playing ours. Oh, okay. That was over on YouTube. You knew who it was, though. But something that's only affecting a few players. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess the best thing to do is just turn off your sound and throw on some death metal or some anime music. And Doomkey's having some fun with the emojis, I see. What up, Amster? Alright, what are we killing here? Because I don't know. We have to go kill the ghosts. That's far away. Yahoi Fortress. What do we got? Surveillance. The surveillance soldiers. The evil bully ghost. The wicked soul. What's in this area? Oh, I see the surveillance soldier. Yeah, I don't know what the points even do besides highlight your message. I don't know. Mind your business, Fortress Sniper Walrus. But yeah, sorry, Alex Nord. They're still trying to sort out that issue, as it's only affecting some players. I don't know how I killed them way back there. There must have been some server lag because they were not in range of being hit by my spin. And somehow they were out of range and they got hit, and he was in range and he didn't get hit once. That must have been some server lag or something. I don't know what just happened there. We fixed it. I have to push the patch for it. I've been able to sit down to do so last couple of days. Well, there you go, Alex Nord. They do have it fixed. You just have to wait for the next patch. What's causing the patch fails? Yes, the patch fails. That's why I install it on 2 different computers. Usually one of them, the patch works, and I just have to copy the game to like a 32 gig flash drive, and then just put the working game on the PC or laptop that the patch fails. If they fail on both, you just have to keep reinstalling. great. I miss flying to cancel people's follow. What up, Nico? The problem is also I keep forgetting that the meter is like way off. Oh shit! I gotta get out of here because I just called them. Like I gotta get out of here because of this. Well, looks like we won't be playing this much longer today if we're gonna have these assholes that try to purposely crash me or something. I'm not really liking that too much, but Benny Bop. Every time you log into the server, it's dead because it keeps getting crashed. Yeah, I crashed because I think those two kids are trying to board or something. What do you think, honestly, about DBOUR future? Depending on if they add new content. That's fine. Bye. Alright, that is done. But DBOUR's future, I think they did too much too fast with the level caps and everything. But depending on new content, maps, areas, which they're already doing, I mean, I think they got a good future. Also, a lot of players for DBOG play also a server called Crisis. Yeah, Crisis is kind of... We'll have to see what they do in the future. Because right now, their server is just kind of like a toy server. God, these kids need to like go get like a girlfriend or something instead of trying to crash people. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I think their future's good. Even with DBOZ, I think DBOUR will be right up there, depending on how you want to play. I think DBOZ will be for like a little bit of the more hardcore players. And DBOUR, I think will be like the better choice for like newer players. So I think both servers can coexist. It's just a matter of what Crisis does, because it's unproven. And Cha keeps sending me pictures of this delicious food. She always makes me hungry. You always make me hungry. Plus, I was supposed to be collaborating today, but it's not going to be today. A joint stream with Artix, who I believe is the GM. Am I right? I think she is. So that should be interesting. I don't know what to do with the collaboration though. Like what do you do? I guess we're gonna do like some dungeons. Well, that's a first. That's my Super Saiyan Blue. My Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Aura with the black aura that you buy combined. Thank you, Lucius. Good to see some good GMs. I mean, other than crashing me once, they really haven't done anything. They're just trying to annoy, I think. I don't know. I mean, they really haven't done anything wrong. They just crashed me once, but... Kids will be kids. Is vehicle attack crash still available? Make them crash. I don't do that. I don't care. I don't take this serious. It doesn't bother me. Well, it's like the worst case scenario. They keep crashing me. I play something else. Not a big deal. Or I'll just go do some ultimate dungeons where they can't get inside. Not a big deal. I'm in the mood for some... Well, I was going to say I'm in the mood for some Fairy Tail. But man, that game was just as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm still upset about that. I mean, I guess I'm going to play it and beat it. But man, that was just as disappointing as I thought it was going to be. Hey, what's up, Azumi? I just saw that. So you snuck in between some other people chatting. Danos is still the lead. No, Danos is not the lead. He, I guess sold the project to Verdant. who comes in my streams occasionally. So it's under new ownership, I guess you can say. Alright, where are we going now? We need Evil Sprout Souls. I thought that was the way. It's been a while. What did I miss? That spin is still deadly. Yeah, I changed my FOV. Evil Sprout Souls, where are they? You get so much FPS with 3 clients open. I don't have 3 clients open. Those are 2 kids who are stalking me. No, I mean, I'm streaming, which takes most of my CPU, but yeah, without just straight up without streaming, I miss this path. I mean, I just keep forgetting where to go in this place. With the yeah, straight up, I have to cap it at 144 because the FPS gets to be over 200, and it's pointless. Like, you don't see a difference from, like, even like 60 to 200. You're not really seeing that much of a difference. It's just kind of faulty FPS. It just heats up my GPU. It's not necessary. So I cap it at 144 because that's the refresh rate of my monitor. But it's just pointless, like, it's pointless heat. Does dash not break follow? No, the only thing that breaks follow is, I think, a vehicle. We could test it. No, flight. I think flight is the only thing. I don't see any plus 15 fake Kecker out there. I got my first plus 15 yesterday without really even trying. Like 4 stones took me right to 15. Level 53 gloves, though. Ugh. But yeah, if you don't even get 30 FPS. What's your system? How do you not get 30 FPS? My dual core from like 2009 can get like 60 easily. Took you 100 stones from plus 15. You guys should check my upgrading if you have the ability to. Check my upgrading log from last night. Oh, it was 11. Well, I went to 8 to 11 in 1 stone a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I went from 11 to 15 in like 3 stones. You got Intel Duo 2. What's the processor speed? 2 gigs of RAM, that's your problem, and integrate. Okay, that's why you're getting so bad. Dude, RAM is so cheap. At least get 8 gigs of RAM. You only got 2. If you get 8 gigs of RAM and like a basic graphics card, you'll push like a 5. You can find a 560 Ti, which is what I use in my. I have the Intel Duo 2 quad core. If you ever pick up like a 560 Ti basic graphic card, you can probably pick one up used for like 20-40 bucks. If you pair that with what you have, I run like 150 frames per second on it. Very basic. That's all you need. Like a basic GPU with at least like 1 gig of like GDDR5, which I think 560 was one of the first to have that. That's all you need. Or pretty much any graphics card. Yeah, don't use the integrated graphics. Literally use anything else. But yeah, go on eBay. Go on eBay. Look for. It sucks buying a used GPU though, because you don't know how much abuse it's been through. Like some guy could like overclock the hell out of it. You don't know how much life is left on it. If you could find like a decent 560, just anything. I would build a whole new PC. Well, yeah, I'm saying like if you literally could find like a 560 that'll last you a year for like 20-40 bucks, and like RAM is so freaking cheap, at least 4 gigs of RAM, get 2 more, spend like 50 bucks total to get you through another year. That'll push you easily over 100 frames per second, because that's what I have in my. I pretty much have the same thing. Let's see. When they add shared bank, all your OP shit is on our turtle. Are they going to add shared bank? Yeah, I'm a console person too, but I'm in the process of building a PC. As in, I'm too lazy to drive a half an hour to Micro Center. I don't want to order everything. I'd rather just go, because if I order everything, like, that's fine, but when you're in the store, you're able to make decisions. Like, maybe I want a different case, and you walk into Micro Center, they have everything. So you walk into Micro Center, and maybe I'll get, like, a different case, or maybe I'll be like, you know what? I ordered that 4 gig terabyte, maybe I'll get 6. Or that 1 gig SSD, maybe I'll get 2. So it's kind of just like, I'd rather go to the store and see everything, because you can just make up your decisions. Exactly, you see something you weren't looking for in person. So if order everything off Amazon, it's easier, but it's not. I mean, getting a 2060 Super is overkill, so that I won't change my mind on. I'm not going to be like, you know what, maybe I'll get the 2070 or the 2080. No. 2060 is overkill for what I don't even PC game, so. But maybe I would PC game if I had a good PC. Who knows? Well, not really, because my laptop's capable of playing everything new anyways. I still don't game on PC. Which graphics is best for playing all latest games at least 720p? Which graphics? What graphics card? 720p is not too hard to do. Like I said, pretty much any video card at this. If you go into the store, pretty much any video card, you want at least Yeah, that's crash number 2 they gave me. Lucius. God damn, dude, these kids, like, go get, like, a girlfriend or something. You really have to follow people around? Get laid. You hear this? You guys should try this instead of stalking people. Ready? Yeah, you guys should go try that. That's my launcher, by the way. A very nice launcher video I modded. Yes, lore. If you want to see my launcher video, I can send you a GIF. You can mod the launcher video in the settings. You could put a video if you find it's like, I think it's like, what's the resolution of the video? It's like 9. Let me check if you guys want to mod it. Let's see the launch. Yeah, I got DC'd again from those 2 guys who need to go get a girlfriend or something. 792 by 460 is the resolution, and then you put it in your media folder in background.mp4. I'm sure nobody really cares, but you can have Chinese girls do stuff in your launcher video. It's pretty cool. Best launcher in any project, hands down. Except that the patcher fails so much. From a technological standpoint, it might not be the best launcher, but from an effects standpoint, it's the best launcher in any project we'll ever have. You want the video? I think I have a 7-second GIF I've been sending people. It's not that bad. It's like PG-13 because it's not too bad. But yeah, Demon Gaming. You want 1080? Like I said, that 560 Ti. Extremely. Like I said, you want to buy a new card. If you buy like a brand new card, pretty much any card will do it. You want at least, 2 gigs of GDDR5. Most cards come with 4. There's like 4, 6, and 8. Might be higher than that by now. But yeah, as long as you get at least 2 gigs of GDDR5, pretty much any card will suffice 1080p. Like I said, I don't want to buy a used card off of eBay because you don't know how much abuse it's been through. But yeah, literally just pick up any card with at least, I would say 4, but if you're just playing this game, like 2 gigs is fine. Like I said, the 560 Ti with a very similar processor to what you have, 560 Ti came out in like 2012, and I'm pushing like 150 frames per second. And I downclocked it too, because just to save heat, because I don't actually play on that computer. It's just for clients, like multi-clients. So if I was to overclock it back to the original factory settings and higher, yeah, you could probably push like easily 150 frames. $660 Ti. Yeah, 660 Ti, I believe, is the replacement for my 1060 I'm using. Until I get my, build my PC. But yeah, 1060, I have to cap my FPS because it gets so high. Oh great, these guys are back. God damn, kids. I'm glad I'm that entertaining. Older cards have better performance on client because of the old DX9. That could be why, yeah, because my 560 Ti pushes like the same FPS as my 1060. So yeah, if you only play Dragon Ball Online, maybe it's a better idea to get an older card. That makes sense because of the DX9. Oh, what's up, Rob? Sorry, we're talking about PC parts. Wait, are you a Dragon Ball Online server creator? No! That's over my head. I build them, repair them, and troubleshoot them, but I can't do shit with servers. There is one over on Twitch, though. He's one of the creators of DBOUR. You made the mistake of focusing on your GPU, not your CPU. Exactly, and that leads to a CPU bottleneck. It's good, yeah, it's definitely focus on both. Okay, I got a little sidetracked here. Off to the next mission. New ones are so expensive. Yes. There are too many graphics cards. You must be really addicted to them. Not me. Are you talking to me? No, I'm not addicted to them. I only have a 560 that's 8 years old. And then, what else do I have? Oh, the 1060, but it's mobile. I'm buying a 2060 only because if I'm going to build a PC, I'm getting better than what I need. Like, my laptop does everything I need to do. I can stream and game. I don't need anything else, but I just want to build a PC because laptops have no space. Oh shit, that was a fast, damn, that was fast as hell. Usually you get a couple seconds before they do that. What about a 1050 Ti? 1050 Ti is good, but you're not going to be like, it's not future proof. It's like not, it's like kind of mid tier at best. Like for the 1050 Ti has 4 gigs of GDDR5. If you're playing a game like this, it's overkill, and you can even play some of the newer games, but you'll be able, maybe on like high settings at the most. It's not future proof. Like, it's not, depending on how much you're paying for it, it's a good card, but it's like mid. It's like mid tier at this point. Even my 1060 is like barely like mid tier. It's not anything like great. $1050 Ti. Well, 1050 Ti, I mean, he has nothing. He has a 2009 dual core with no graphics card. I mean, that would be a huge, I mean, that would bottleneck the CPU, but I mean, it's still like obviously better than the onboard graphics card. He's getting 30 frames per second, Doomkey, in this game. Barely 30 frames. And he pretty much has a similar setup to my Intel dual core, and just with a 560, I'm pushing like 150 frames. Or the 1660 Ti mobile graphics card. Yeah, those are really good. Those are like the, I guess maybe like the lower high tier, possibly. Like, I really don't follow that much. Like, is the 2080 Ti still like the newest one? Is there one higher than that yet? $3080 Ti coming. Oh my god, how much is that gonna cost? Like $2 or $3 grand? An arm and a leg. No, thank you. It's gonna be more than my whole PC. Yeah, 2060 Super is plenty for me. That's even overkill. I can't even think of anything I'm gonna play other than this. I mean, a couple games off of Steam, but nothing special. I just kind of want to future-proof myself for at least a couple of years. I think that Ryzen, I think I'm going with a 3700, I think. I think the Ryzen 3700 and a 2060 Super will future-proof myself for at least like 2 or 3 years. The 2080 is 1.4 thousand. Easily 6+, to be honest. Yeah, I was hoping for at least 3 years. Like I said, my last PC I built was 2012. I build them for other people from like work and stuff and school. But the last one I personally built was 2012. That's still running, but it's a piece of shit. That likes to blue screen randomly. Like yesterday, it just decided when I boot up, it's going to give me a stop code blue screen about 15 times in a row. And then it decided to work normally. I think I just fell off the path because I'm not paying attention to anything I'm doing. This is a bad spot to be in Yahoi Fort. I don't know if I can get out of here. May have to freaking get out of here. I don't think I can find land. Multi-threaded riser value will continue to skyrocket. Good. Yeah, I think I'm going with the 3700. Yes, thank you. I fell. You fall in that water, it's a death trap. Hey, have you been to Kami's Lookout? I did see that. You weren't quick enough to retrack your message. No, I have not been up there yet. That's pretty cool they did that, though. Yeah, it should be. Multi-threading is next gen. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, the 3700's what? 8 cores, 16 threads? That's looking very nice. And who knows, I might go higher. I might go in there, like I said, I might go into the Micro Center, and they might have some sales and shit. Maybe I'll be like, you know what, the 3700, maybe I'll get the 3800, maybe I'll just be like a huge caffeine rush. Get the 3900, let's go. Who knows what I'll do. Yeah, speaking of caffeine, here in the United States, they released the brand new Blue Monster, the Blue Monster Zero, and it's disgusting. So if you happen to see those, do not buy them. I was so excited that they've made a new flavor, and it's disgusting. How long have you been playing this game? Oh my god, 2009. 2009 when you had to buy a Korean SSN, I think from New Gameway just to play. I think it was from New Gameway. Because to play this game, you needed a Korean SSN. And you had to buy one, which, looking back, that sounds extremely illegal, because that's a social security number. But I probably didn't know what that was back then. So I'm like, oh, all you gotta do is buy a Korean SSN. Okay. I don't know what that is. It's a bunch of numbers. Time ago, some people I met said you were a teacher at school. I was a teacher. No, I'm definitely not a teacher at school. I'm like a C student. I actually did relatively... No, I would say I was like a C student because I partied way too much. Towards the end, though, I did pretty good. I was like... In college, I did alright. In college, you could just buy the teacher's manuals, though. That's why I taught myself algebra. You just buy the teacher's manual on Amazon for like $5. Ryzen 9. Yeah, it's too much for me. We thought it was mobile number, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. SSN. I'm like, whatever. I just want to play this damn game. Just from like the screenshots and like the DBOUR.com videos are probably the only what we've seen of this game. I'm like, I just got to play this. I took the risk too because I just play dumb. Like, I don't know SSN. It's just like I thought some kind of number you need to play. I don't know. Like if you want to play certain games on Steam, you got to pay like money for like a serial key or something. I don't know. Just play dumb. You're in a chemical engineering. Damn, that sounds intense. But when I got to third year, you couldn't buy anything to use your way through anymore. Oh, the professors made their own questions. Eek. Yeah, that's brutal. I mean, although I cheated, I taught myself because you have to show your work. And when you buy the teacher's manual shows you the work. And you just learn from looking at the work already done for you. And literally, like, I took all my tests and passed them. That's how I learned. I wasn't good, like, learning in school. Plus, I had a tutor. And then I started banging her, and it got weird. But I passed algebra, and it was awesome. So that was probably the highlight of my college. She was from, like... What country was she from? I always forget. Not Bosnia. Yes, that was the highlight. What was her name? Her name was what? Morella. Now you guys are going to make me look up her freaking message off my old messenger. Because I don't know, I forgot what country she's from. It's like a... Oh, it's going to bother me now. You guys are going to make me look it up now. You guys have to tell me the color of the flags. I don't know. If I can even find... Oh, here we go. Let's see. I think she's still on here. From like 2012. Let's see, the color of the flag. I think I could tell. Where's it at? MIR. There it is. Yeah, it's like black, red, and yellow flag. I remember it was her black, red, and yellow. That's not Germany. It's like black on top, red, and yellow. What flag is that? If you guys know what that is, I can remember the country. Belgium? I don't know. Was it Belgium? Like, if I hear the country, I'll know what it is. It does sound like Germany, yes. I'm gonna have to Google it now too. Black, red, yellow flags to see if anything comes up. Now it's gonna bother me. It's one of those things that bothers me. I thought it begins with a Germany. Red, yellow, and blue. Black, red, and yellow stripe. I swear it begins with a B, but it's not Brussels. It's not Germany. Oh, it's going to bother me now. There's a lot of those flags, though. What's this one? Flags with descriptions. Now we're looking up flags. 'Cause now it's like bothering the hell out of me. See, it might be like, I'm looking up B right now. Not Belarus, not Belgium. Bolivia? Bosnia, not Bosnia. Not Bolivia. It's one. Oh my god, it's bothering the hell out of me. Bulgaria? No. Alright, I think I'm done looking. It's fine. Yeah, she was my tutor for math. It just happened to turn into more. That's just going to bother like the absolute hell out of me, though. Anyways, back to the game. I'm kind of getting bored in this Yahoi fort. If anybody wants to do any CC or UDs, let me know. Make things a little more exciting. All these like forts I'm doing, I'm getting burnt out. Except I won't gain any experience in CC though. Man, because with a B, it's not. Might be Bosnia. No, you guys are still looking it up. Let me just click on her Facebook, see if it's still available. But no, she got a pretty, I wouldn't say a sweet deal, but she was in the army and she fell out of the top bunk and like broke her hip. And for some reason, she gets money for life from the army for some. Does that sound weird? But she's like gets money for life because she fell off the top bunk and broke her freaking hip or something. Hip was weak because of flex. No, it happened before we met. Before she was my tutor. Something. Let me just. Angolia. No. It might be Bosnia. Just from a quick search. I don't. It might be Bosnia actually. I thought it was different, but yeah, I think it might be Bosnia. I'd have to like track her down, but I don't want to be a creep, so it's all right. Bosnia sounds good. I just googled her name and just looking for like any country thing that pops up. Although it's not her, this one lives in Bosnia, so I assume that's where she's from. I knew it began with a B. Anyways, I think it was Bosnia. Anyways, Skullbanks, you got any characters in this game? You want to do a dungeon or CC or something? We need some more entertainment. Fort East is not entertaining us. Because I'm just like sick of running to red circle to red circle. You haven't touched this game. Damn. See, we could have triple streamed then. When I do my stream with Artix. Talking to San real quick here. Might want to. There you go. You play this game, you're going to spend money. This game, you don't really have to. Thankfully, they got rid of the level 30 up because the XP's higher. You don't really need to. I mean, I think I'm going to buy an aura eventually because they're cool. They don't give stats though. But I'd get an aura and probably some Z32s. Oh, I know. I get some. I mean, these are really, really cheap. The Dogi balls. I'll buy some of those eventually. I mean, I still don't even know how the system works at the time. But yeah, I mean, you can get 100. I don't even know what the ratios are. 100 cash points. I don't know. That's like $5 maybe. But yeah, I would definitely buy some rare. Or probably these because they're cheaper. And you're not going to get max stat anyways, probably. See what you did? Oh no, I'm just saying that's the best stuff worth buying. Let's see what else we got here. I really haven't looked through it. The Z32s you can get from the token shop as well. They did add some. Oh, they added some vehicles. I don't think these were in here last time. If the vehicles even work, though. You got a couple of Doggies, nothing great. Enough to, give you something to mess by. At least so you could have something. And then the gamble caps. You get tons of boxes. Silver and brown. So, yeah, I mean, I do have a pretty balanced cash shop. I mean, perhaps, I wouldn't say pay to win, but you can get a lot of Dogi balls and brown boxes. Straight up cashing, but that's fine. I mean, most people in here are already extremely highly upgraded anyway, so... I mean, I made no effort, and I already hit, like, a bunch of 11s and 115 with, like, 0 effort. So the upgrading is much more... And the stones drop like crazy. Yeah, I have to catch to you now. Dude, with how you level, you can have 3 characters at the cap by Saturday. What's today? Today's Friday. By Monday, if you actually tried, you'd have like 3 characters at the cap. What about the Corona there? The Corona, like, is what it is. You just have to wear a mask in public, and that's it. Have to wear one at work, which is annoying. I missed the other one last time because we were going through some trouble in game. But yeah, Benny Bop, thanks for the follow earlier, and Os407. It's also 15 honey for Dogi balls and brown boxes. That too. It's like 4% and low to upgrade past plus 14 too. See that it's double. It's double. The upgrade rates. That's my issue. I had to turn off the broadcaster because, I mean, I look around in game. There's so many people that are plus 15, 16, and 17. I think that might be another issue for like long-term gameplay. But yeah, the upgrade rate success is double of DBOG. Double. I mean, doubling from 2 to 4 doesn't seem like a lot, but just scan the people around you. The link's in your Discord, right? Yes, or it's in YouTube. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're in my Discord. Just go on DBOUR, the chat, or pick the project role to unlock the chat, and then it's in there. It's pinned at the top. Every project's downloads are pinned at the top. Knowing how they crash people, do you know their names? Yes. I'm just helping San with something really quick. The downloads are up to date. Yes, because they use the cool what I use. What's it called? The tree thing. And the links are always up to date. And what's it called? Because I use it too for my supplements when I used to work with Tiger Fitness. It's called the LinkedIn tree, or it's called Link Tree. Yeah. And if you didn't touch the folder and the game doesn't work, you probably have to reinstall it, because I have to do that relatively often as well. If it doesn't patch, you may have to... If it doesn't patch, try like 3 or 4 times. And if it still gives you all the errors on your patch, we'll make sure, obviously, it's whitelisted in your antivirus. But more than likely, you'll might have to reinstall if you haven't played in a long time. I've had to do that quite a few times. Or he says, just check the log/patch.log. I mean, I saved a screenshot of the errors everybody gets. The main errors is the system threading, exception, abort, whatever. Yeah, if you got patch error, just try a couple of times. That's, I mean, unless Doomkey can go over to YouTube and help you. The only, I had to reinstall. That was all I can do. I'm just doing something in game really quick. Shit, save. Screenshot, save. Okay. Let's see. 1 and 2. Sorry, that's again, but I don't know what to do about the sound of the skills. You can't hear the dash. Alex7 Nord. San said earlier it's fixed. He just has to, the next patch, it will be fixed whenever he has time to upload it. So just wait another day or two, and the next patch should fix your sound issue. Fairly quick nowadays. We got an archive down to 3.5 gigs. Who's using your name on the forums? Yeah, you might be. Maybe you made an account a long time ago. You don't remember. Alright, what am I doing in here? I'm like zoning out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Army supply box. That's the... No, don't go in there. No! Too late. His fat ass got stuck. Hope this works. Damn it. I fell down that spot again, which I think I'm screwed. Right, let's see if I can get out of here. DBOUR, when you accept or collect a quest, there's a really loud sound. How can you disable it? I've never heard a loud sound when collecting a quest. Maybe try turning down your volume? Or, maybe turn down the sound effects. No, it's fine if you missed it. I'll say it again. No, San is your DBO dad. I'm too young to be a dad. Come on. That just saying that just scares the shit out of me. There you go, Skullbanks. You did make an account. I think I'm stuck. Oh well, I'm getting sick of this place anyway. So did you start JoJo yet? No, I'm finishing Kenichi. Then I'm going on to JoJo. All right, let's see if I crashed yet, because I don't have my monitor plugged in, but I have my PC on. Let's see if I crashed yet. Uh-oh, Skullbanks is gonna hop in here. Yeah, I started my Poco last night. Let's see what happens with that. Might have all these low-level characters. Let me stop in and just see. I'm just like desperate for like a trumpet. Nothing. Yeah, if you do play Skullbanks though, you're not good luck finding any gear or weapons, because there's nothing. There's nothing until you reach like 65, 60 and 65. I don't know if there's any even level 60 gear. Even 60 gear is very scarce. I should start buying it now. That's a good jacket. Like there's no 60 pants. Is media the fast way to get without the torrent? Yeah, Mediafire and Google, whichever one. They're all fast. I thought that said like heroin. It's heroin, as in like a hero. Well, shit. Well, there's some motivation to get to level 58. Level too low. Well, that'll be my level 58 jacket. Well, there we go. If I could just get some... If I could just get rid of these level 30 pants, we'll be okay. Yeah, I've never had to go get my own gear myself. I'm almost tempted to even start crafting I've only crafted like CC accessories. I've never crafted gear. I'm almost tempted to start crafting or go freaking, at least go get some TMQ shit. You sent me a video. I shall check that out later. Alright, let's go. Actually, turn that off. Why is it? Damn it. Exit that out. DW and a chef for buffs. If you haven't read any of the patch notes, you might want to keep up because so much has changed, especially with Majins. So I don't know if you want to catch up on that. How is this game different than the regular DBOG? Yeah, it's the same question on Twitch and YouTube, so we can kind of collaborate that. I played DBOG a couple years ago, downloaded the game yesterday, and now I'm just confused about the DBO games. Well, DBOG is still using the older, out-of-date client as like Verdant just kind of took over, and he's like, we don't really know what's happening with DBOG other than it's up and it's the same, but they're just not using the newer client until Verdant gets everything like under control and going again. I mean, this is still the project I recommend currently, as it's the most up-to-date, which has more players. This one, and DBOG is going through like some DDoS attacks, and the Discord got deleted. So, I mean, Verdant is like working behind the 8-ball to try to get things back on track. But right now, I mean, this is the best project currently out, in my opinion. Sure, send me to Kami's Lookout. Give me a shortcut. We'll go show that off. I just don't want to go up there because this isn't open PvP. And some douchebag's going to kill this poor level 50. How's this game different than regular DBOG? It's a lot of new things have been added. I mean, I'll go up there for a second if you want to teleport me there, Lucius. Before we go quest a little bit more, what's the folder name? I don't know. Whatever you download, you download. Whatever you download, just go to just unzip it to the desktop. I think I'm waiting for my free ride. Oh, the charge button works? Okay. I was actually trying to figure that out. The area you're attempting to access is currently offline. Doomkey can answer that for you, because I don't even know either. Because eventually I'm going to have to get some Dogi balls too. So you'll have to have Doomkey explain. Yeah, he's like the co-owner, I believe. I believe this is a new feature as well, never before seen in a game before. As you can now just fly up here, which is pretty sweet. I haven't done this yet. I've just seen other people. But usually in DBO, you eventually just hit the sky because there's nothing up here. But they unlocked this, so Skullbanks might like this. But now you can actually fly up here. That's my first time up here. Did we go to that one or did we go higher? I think we have to go all the way to the top. So you can actually hang out in there now I believe. Now, it is missing the power pole. Not trying to be a dick here. No, I'm just kidding. But I use the mouse, so I have to fly back up now. Alright, round 2. Okay, he just teleported me there. But yeah, this is now a playable area, which I've shown you this in DBOG. Anyone who's in the 2.0. We've been up here in DBOG, but now this is officially open. This is PvP now, which is kind of cool. So if anybody who hasn't seen this, this is like a new area, never before. I mean, unless you're a GM in DBOG, which I was, you could teleport yourself up there and see this area. But now they made this. Not only is this open PvP, but also Cell's Ring, the original DBOG idea that Danos got too lazy and never finished. That is also PvP now too. So there's 3. It's not just platform. There's 3 different areas you can go to now for open world PvP. And it is cool that you can. This is like the safe zone. Is there a portal there? You can't go in the portal. As far as I know. Oh, Baba's Tomato. Yeah, that too. So there's 4. I'm currently playing with your almost 10 years old laptop. You're a bit laggy, so I guess I'll wait until the computer start playing this game. Can you play with your DBOG account in this one? No, this is a different project. A 10-year-old laptop. Well, you know what? You should try this project with your 10-year-old laptop, because this game does run much smoother than DBOG. So you still might be able to push some pretty decent FPS. Well, the GM said we can't go in yet. So they probably will be adding that very soon. I think some people were given some ideas. Like, a lot of people don't like being AFK. So maybe like the hyperbolic time chamber would be like 24 hours of training in 1 hour, perhaps, or something like that. Whatever ratios they want to come up with, which would be kind of cool. I mean, that'd be overkill, though. They might have to obviously nerf that. But it was cool to show that off, so. But yeah, Skullbanks, what do you think of that? There's 4 PvP areas now, not just platform. But I'm gonna commit. I give up on life. I'm so fat that I'm not gonna break. That would break your ankles. Holy shit! It takes away from the core and leg. Oh hell yeah, it does. Yep. Later, Nico. You need me to test that later? Let me know. I should be free later. With Majin, that should break the ground, not his ankles. True. Alright, where are we going now? How do I go back to Yahoi Fort? I need some more, like... I gotta stop being lazy, and level up. So I can actually do some, like, high-level fun stuff. I went to the wrong place. I just have like 0 leveling motivation. I went to the right place. I thought this was RP2 area. Got slightly confused. Oh, I don't want to go back in here. At least my fighter's at the point of like almost level 58, so I mean, I could just fly to 70. Because now I'm at the blue map, so I could just fly to 70 easily. It's just I don't really play like offline. And when I do play offline at night, it's like I'm watching anime, so it's like I'm doing both, but I'm mainly just watching anime. I mean, I could just grind and farm. How come I keep... What the hell's going on? Am I doing something wrong here? I go in here and it kicks me out. Am I doing something wrong here because I'm not paying attention? Is that supposed to take you inside? Or am I in the wrong area? What? Oh, never mind. I'm just drunk. I kept going in the same portal over and over, not paying attention. Two hours into the stream, I just start to get... I can't multitask my mind. I can't click on forget password on the client. I get a 404 error. I forgot how to check password. How did you go into Corrin Tower? You go to Corrin Tower and you just fly up there. You fly to the very top level and it's open PvP. You started Fairy Tail. Ah, nice lore. You will not be disappointed. That's one of the animes I wish I could just erase. Like, I wish you could erase things out of your mind. I'd love to just erase my mind and rewatch it. Same thing with Dragon Ball. I've seen Dragon Ball Z and GT and... Not GT. I think GT about 4 or 5 times through, but... It'd be fun just to erase an anime out of your mind and just start over. Cause it's the second time through it's good, but it's never as good as the first time through. But yeah, Corrin's easy. Just go there and fly up. Very simple. Yeah, I think you're the one that talks about Hitman Reborn. I'll watch it eventually. I just have a lot on my plate. Kenichi's freaking amazing, though. I recommend that. If somebody wants a extremely realistic martial arts anime that is also pervy, it's got to be pervy. It's pervy, and it's an extremely realistic martial arts anime. It's really good. No power-ups, no jutsus, no magic. It's just like a hardcore, like, realistic, amazing martial arts anime. Judo, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai kickboxing. It's so good. No, Baki I know is so good. That's on my list too. I'm trying to do Kenichi and JoJo next. What's the name of the anime? Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. It's only 50 episodes. It's English dubbed. It's very easy to find. It's also called Strongest Disciple. But the English dub, they call it the Mightiest Disciple. And there's also another... Let me look. There's 50 episodes, and then there's an OVA after you have to watch. The OVA... Let's see, it's on my computer right now. Yeah, Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple is what it's called on mine. The OVA, there's another 18 episodes. So your total of 68 episodes. And you watch the OVA after the anime. Because I didn't know which one to watch first. And I clicked on the OVA, and he was like much older, and he already knew everybody, so you put 2 and 2 together. Simple. So if you happen to find it online and download it, make sure you watch the OVA second. After. I'm only on like episode 26. And I think there's also a movie. Let me look here. There's an OVA. There might be a movie mixed in here. I don't know. Because it says OVA and specials. The OVA. It just says there's 11 OVAs, but a couple of them are like double episode specials. So although it says OVA 1 through 11, there's 18 files. Unless these are doubles. Let me look here real quick if these are the same episodes. No, they're different episodes. Like there's... Okay, they're not double episodes. Some of them are just intros. I don't know what the hell I downloaded. There's like I guess there's only 11 episodes of the OVA. Some of them are just doubles for some reason. That are just the intros. I don't know what the hell this is. Anyways, back to this exciting game. The forum and the game accounts are different. Yeah, the register link is in the YouTube streams. If you want to go direct, or you could do it off the launcher too, I think. Started watching To Love Are You Today. It's basically an anime just made for fan service. Fan service, so you mean it's very pervy. Nothing wrong with that. Hate when people like look down on people because they watch. Who cares? Shit's funny. I don't know what RU is. If that's the anime's name, RU, Ru. Is there a requirement to donate for CP, or can I donate right away? Damn, dude, Skullbanks already wants to get the donation going here. There's no level up 30, but all mobs and quests have bonus XP, so you level up much quicker than normally, unless you're me, because I give zero effort to level, obviously. Any normal person, if you sit down and try, you could hit the cap in like 2 or 3 days easily. I just don't focus when I'm streaming, just doing basic questing. If I actually sat here and just farmed in Fearland, you go up like a level an hour easily. Maybe quicker than that during the weekend. Like when I Dragon Ball hunt, I level so much faster than this. I just don't care. There's XP boost scrolls, right? Yeah, there's already built-in XP boosts for questing and mobs. Plus, there's the 100% and 200. Well, the 100s you get from the boxes. I don't think there's... Yeah, there is the 200s. Don't call me your dad. That's so freaking creepy. I'm too young. I can't be a dad. That's really creepy. Some girls like to call me that, which is creepy too, but whatever. That's all around creepy. Should I play with you? Yeah, I've seen your YouTube comment before. I mean, if I do party-based gameplay, you can play. You can't really quest with people because there's no need to, because it's too easy. Too easy, and you probably share XP, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure, like, each version of the game's different. There's a 300% now? Holy crap, I'm gonna have to look for that. Yep, later, Doomkey. Take it easy. I know you got it rough right now. Get some rest, brother. DBOG 6568. DB Hunt on my margin. Yes. Especially on the weekend with the scroll, you could level up pretty quick. Now, because of the scheduling, I can only Dragon Ball Hunt on Tuesdays, so it kind of sucks for me, but... I was trying to talk San into a retail-style Dragon Ball Hunt schedule, where it's in the AM and the PM. Because literally with my schedule, I only can hunt 1 day a week. And that's Tuesday at night. So instead of 4 hours, which is a lot, like 2 hours in like the AM, 2 hours in the PM. Just like retail. So it's 1 o'clock. I gotta get some my pre-workout meal going here. Yes, the game is super loud in the startup. I could show you how to mod your launcher. Actually, let me find the link to the GIF of my launcher. I'm going to send you what my launcher looks like. Skullbanks. I'm sure you'll like it. I sent it to Artix. Artix liked it too. Yes, you can mod the launcher in like 2 seconds. Here it is, right here. How do you copy message link? I think that's what you do, right? Or just copy link. Yeah, look at this beauty. Oh, some people like the GIF loads in the DM. Yours doesn't. But it must be like a setting that you have to set. But yeah, I guess click that and check out how cool my launcher is. You're pretty curious about the launcher. What's your age? Although it is PG-13 because it's only a 7-second preview. I mean, it's technically PG-13. I just like my Chinese girls. That's all. See, Skullbags likes it. Is DBOUR like DBOG? It is, and it is with balance changes, new content, new create a character options, and just tons of new stuff. It's basically when Danos quit, DBOUR just kind of picked up the slack and just added tons of new stuff. I mean, there's 4 open world PvP areas now instead of 1. You got new create a character options, new skin color, new hairstyles, tons of new shit. So like I said, I'm not hating on Verdant. He took on a big challenge. With what Danos gave him. Plus Danos didn't even give him the 2.0 client, so now I think he's in some trouble. Where is Danos right now? Probably making that pirate game. I don't know. Did you have a staff Discord server with them? Well, yeah, but they deleted the Discord. If you're a little noob, I mean, it's not too hard of a game. It's not too hard of a game to grasp. The only thing like a new player would have trouble with is figuring out which buffs are good. And there's plenty of skill builds you could find in my Discord and other people's and the forums. There's plenty of people that will help you out. I mean, Majin, you can't mess up too much unless you take too many of these, depending on your playstyle. My playstyle, I mean, if it's a buffer strictly for your other characters, I mean, I guess you can do energy critical hit rate. Physical will not stack, I don't think, with the fighters, so that one's not really great. The energy one will, possibly, for your energy classes. I mean, there's certain different ways you could set this up. The way I set it up is purely for leveling right now. mean, Majin you can't really mess up too much. Other classes you can. What are we doing here? Oh, I gotta get the army supply box. I can't read your name because it's in a different language, but perhaps, yeah, one day we can level up together, but like I really just, like I'm not really in a hurry. I mean, eventually need to do some CC, although with props gone, I don't know what I even need from CC. Like, usually I would go for the prop rings. But, like, I don't even know what I would even get from CC. Like, I love CC, but I don't even know what I would even go for now. Oh, no, not your name. The other guy. All the, like, the language is, like, backwards to me. Like, it looks like it's backwards writing. I don't know what that is. Skullbanks, yes. Skullbanks will be my level before the end of the night. I know how he levels. Also, Skullbanks, make sure when you're leveling, it was my idea that he implemented, which is awesome. Make sure every time you you kill stuff, you hit the caps lock key. The caps lock key only picks up Dragon Balls, Stones, and Zenny. So you don't have to pick through all the garbage. So that's one of the good features. So literally when you're farming, grinding, it only picks up Stones, Dragon Balls, Zenny, and Silver coins. So you don't have to pick up all the garbage. And that's caps lock. I'm just going to sit here and wait for these to come back. I don't feel like looking for the other ones. But yeah, that's a really good feature. I always skip shit because I don't want a garbage. Exactly. Now the caps lock key. Oh yeah, it also picks up the honey blocks. Thank you. So yeah, it literally just picks up everything good and leaves all the shit on the ground. It picks up all the event coins and honey. Like the silver coins, the honey blocks. It picks up the stones, the Zenny, the Dragon Balls. It's perfect. Caps lock key is your best friend in this game. The community is not too much. Well, I think the problem with the community, and maybe the... Let's see how many people are online right now. I don't know how to check that. At who, right? 76 online. Now that's 76 online on this channel, or both channels combined. I think the main issue I had with this, which I told San from the beginning, was it was just kind of too much too soon. They kind of released per channel. Okay, so you're looking at probably like 150, 200 people total. Yes, Artix is here. We were talking about you earlier. Who's this? Lore, thanks for the support, as always. And the Ultra Instinctness. Yeah, Artix, we're talking about a collaboration stream and what we're going to do. Ooh, I killed him right before. But yeah, as far as the community, 200 people, like that's the one thing I told them from the start. Kind of shot yourself in the foot a little bit with just too much too early. And no wipe. Where like most people are sitting on everything they need at plus 15. And it's kind of just like you kind of run out of stuff to do. You kind of hit a wall. Like, you should have kind of, like, slowly eased into it. Maybe not open all the bids at once and give a level 75 cap on opening day. Like, that's kind of the issue I have. It's kind of moved a little too far forward too quickly. And that's why I think maybe not too many people are active. Why you have 650 frames per second? Yeah, that's another issue too, Skullbanks. If you don't want to blow up your GPU, I know you have it. I'm at like 500 and 550. I know you have a much better GPU. You might want to look into your NVIDIA control panel, and you might want to cap the frame rate to like 144, depending on your monitor, because this game is way too much FPS, and you don't notice it. Even from like over 60, you're not really going to notice anything, but it's going to heat up your GPU way too much. If you go into NVIDIA control panel and click on the client, you can limit the frame rate so you don't purposely overheat your GPU for no reason. That's what I did. I capped it at 144 because that's like, I remember reading it somewhere that some people, they cap their FPS to the refresh rate. That usually keeps my GPU around like 140 Fahrenheit. If I don't cap it, I go like over 200 and it heats up my GPU, and it's unnecessary. No, the FPS does not work in the game. I had to do it through a NVIDIA control panel. You should have started with 30 cap. I would say 30. 45 might be alright. I just don't think you should have just basically, like, on opening day, just like put all your cards on the table. $30 is too low. It'd just be a lot of Kid Budokai, which is fine. But I mean, 45, maybe like every 3 months, go up 5 or 10. That might sound like you just have to kind of prolong it. Or even like every 2 months, go up 10 or something. Or, I don't know. 40, 50, 60, 70. 75 is unnecessary without new content and quests. I think it was just, it drew players in, but I just think it's a little, it was a little too much too soon. But yeah, FPS does not work in the client. So yeah, definitely you want to do that. And even older GPUs, because of the like Nico said, even like the lower grade, the older GPUs actually work just as good as the newer ones for this game because of the old DX9. Like my 560 Ti from 8 years ago, like pushes almost the same FPS as my 1060 because it's DX9 compatible. What about a 24-hour stream? I wouldn't be able to do that. I need to work out, sleep, eat. How am I supposed to eat every 2 hours? That's why I don't like streaming at night, because I have to eat so much. What up, Santo? 24 hours I can do, but it'd have to be on like a vacation day from work and like a Thursday, because I don't train on Thursday and Sunday. I could do like a Sunday 24 hour on vacation, but I literally would need to stop every 2 hours to eat. I have this for my eating window because I'm not eating in front of people. That's my privacy shade. But yeah, literally, if you guys don't mind me stopping to eat every 2 hours, I could probably do that. I'm not going to, though. Yes, that's my privacy shade GIF. I would make a pervy one, obviously, but it doesn't fit. That's just for eating. Yeah, gotta eat every 2 hours, which I'm already 15 minutes behind. I gotta have a bar and a shake as my pre-workout meal. It's in the program setting, right, to set the cap. Yes, you should have it. I do. The older GPUs, you can't do that. Like my 560 Ti, the setting's not there. But yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. You go into NVIDIA control panel. We'll do step by step here. Unless I get... What's attacking me? Oh shit, I gotta go back in game. Alright, yep, NVIDIA control panel. And then you go to manage 3D settings. She's doing it right now. And then you go to program settings. And then you go to add. You find the client.exe with the Goku face. You add the client, and then you scroll down to max frame rate. And then I set it at 144. Because like I said, literally after 60, you don't really see, maybe even after 30 for all we know, I don't know. You don't really see anything. Well, yeah, I wasn't showing you guys what I was just explaining it to him. It's in the program setting. Just make sure you add the client.exe, which is the Goku face. And what's weird too is when you add that client, it automatically does that for all projects. Because I did that in DBOZ, and it automatically did it for DBOG and DBOUR. It just knows because it's all the 2.0 client. Thank you, Laura, again, for showing the Ultra Instinct love and support. Exactly. Like I said, you pretty much won't see anything after 60 frames. That's why I just cap it at 144. It saves freaking 20 degrees on my GPU. I don't need to be 200. Like right now, I'd be at like it's hitting 144 right now. Right now, I'd probably be close to 200, and it's just unnecessary. And then when I'm in the login screens, I'm at like 500-600, which is pointless. And all that does is just burn out your GPU. Like my GPU temperature just skyrockets. It's unnecessary. I recommend everyone cap it. You're gonna save a lot of heat on your GPU. You started your training that I advised. Which training did I advise? I don't know. Speaking of that, let's get some protein going here because I got workout in about an hour. You're drinking your protein shake now. God, that sounds so hot coming from a girl. Because fitness girls are awesome. Yep, that's my protein right now. 100% elite whey. It's good. It's not top notch, but it's good. Yeah, Santo and Skullbanks can have like a FPS showdown because they both have like monster computers. You guys could have a showdown, a CPU, GPU showdown. You hold the slider and use the direction arrow. Well, no, you could just type in 144. Like the number it shows you when you're limiting the frame rate, you could just type in 144. I think. Or just move the slider to whatever you want it to be. But yeah, like we said, over 60, you're not going to see anything. This is a game from 2009. It runs at 60. This is just inflated numbers. Well, I know Skullbank says the 2080 Ti. Of course. I'm not sure what his CPU is. But I will be building mine as well, and then I could throw my head in the ring with you guys too. Oh, 2070 Super. $1710K. I think he means an i7 10,000. I believe that's what that says. Ooh, I think you got Santo beat. I think Santo has the, does he have the i9 9900K? Which one's better then? That's the i7 10K, 10,000. I don't know what. You guys should talk to Doomkin, because Doomkey convinced me it's so much better for the value. If you switch to AMD, you get so much more for so much less. I'm actually building my first Ryzen. I've always been like I always tell people I only use Intel. And then Doomking showed me the numbers and like the comparison, and like AMD you get so much more for so much less. I was about to get like the i7 9900K, and he's like, yeah, for like $200 less you could have something better. You could have like 8 cores and 16 threads for like $240 for a CPU. Like, Ryzen's way better. I mean, if you get absolutely top of the line, the Intel's better, but you're going to pay for it. It's not worth it. Yeah, Ryzen's where it's at. Like, I didn't believe it until Doomkey's just like, here's a bunch of charts. There's like a CPU ID score. What the hell am I? Like, he's glitched in the wall. I can't even fight him. So I'm going to cheat too. He was glitched in the wall. I couldn't target him. Oh, the training I told you to do. Oh yeah, that's good training if you know how to do it. Look up push-pull legs. Yes, the Majin Buu walk is very funny. Especially when they walk backwards and moonwalk. Or when they run side to side with like their head like that. It looks hilarious. I don't know, any buffs on. Well, yes, that's just how it goes. The menu screens skyrockets. Like I said, that's why you have to cap your GPU. Or it's just unnecessary heat. You made a screenshot? There you go. Yep. I'm going to pin that at the top just because for people, I'm sure people will ask. I might put that in like a different category, but we'll change that over later. What am I going to confess that UR is better than DBOZ? Honestly, probably never. I love UR. The staff is awesome. Especially Arctics. I mean, come on. What more do you guys want? But I'm an old school retail player where I just want more of a challenge. And that's what DBOZ is going to offer. Plus, the shit I'm seeing them testing is insane. Like what I seen last night, they were testing. I mean, is insane. And I have no idea who Nito is. Only GMs I've seen is Arctics, who is absolutely amazing, and Lucius, who is also amazing, and San, of course, and Doomkey. I mean, it's a great project. It's just if you want more of a challenging retail experience, that's where DBOZ is going to be for those kind of players. I'll play both, bottom line, regardless. So I will play both. The DBOC is still untested. We'll have to see what they do with the new client. But I mean, they have good people as well. I mean, I don't know as far as their staff. I don't know. I mean, Becca and Santo are cool. I don't know anybody else in their staff. DBOZ is still going to use the same busted ass client. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. I wish I could say shit. I don't want to get kicked off the team. Just keep thinking that. I don't want to argue with you, though. But just keep thinking that. Everyone's going to argue about their own project, and that's fine. The client showcase we showed wasn't even the right... That was just the testing client. That wasn't even the server client. And they don't call it 2.0 anymore. But I'm not going to argue. Not worth arguing. We'll just have to put our money where our mouth is when it comes out. And the shit I was seeing last night is... like, holy shit. Buck has a laptop that I said. Well, you never compare a laptop to a PC. Come on. As I'm getting my ass kicked. Thanks, Lore, for the Ultra Instinct motivation. As I'm getting beat up. Thank you, Lore. You are very Ultra Instinct. Just trying to read the chat. I keep getting my ass beat here. Come on. I love type music quite a lot. Well, yeah, come on, Santo. Don't compare an i7 laptop. And i7, if you take the same, like look at my laptop's older. I have an i7 7700, right? HQ. It's about 70% as powerful as the 7700 that would be inside of a PC. I mean, never compare a laptop to your freaking i9 computer. Don't compare that. I mean, come on. They're usually around 70%, roughly, as powerful. If you have like a 7700 laptop and PC, roughly laptops are about 70% as powerful. I don't have an issue now, but I think we're going to get a fourth monitor. A fourth monitor, geez. Here. Oh, Fearland. I'll show you how to get to Fearland right now. You go to... Actually, I probably can't show you because I'm not... Okay, I can. Fearland, you want to go to Red Map. Fly all the way down to the Palea Harbor, and the Palea Harbor, there's a gatekeeper NPC on the very last dock, and that will take you to Fearland. Yes, that's the best way. Not the best way, the only way. I mean, unless someone teleports you there. No, it's... Every time. Because it's stability, because it's my ability to see the maximum. This is the keyboard to game off of. Sorry, yeah, I won't let you post links, but you can just tell us your keyboard. Yeah, it doesn't show the link. It just shows 3 stars. Let me just check something here. Mushroom Rock in the bottom right corner and talk to the big NPC for that, right? Yeah, the Palea Harbor. The NPC is, I think, it says Gateway. I think that's what his name is, apparently. It's not, I don't think you're going to see that big of a difference. You're going to spend that much money to up, I don't know. Like, what's with the overkill? I don't think you need... You've never been to Fearland before? What? How's that possible? I want to look something up right now. Let's see. I'm comparing them right now. What, do you have the i7 10? I don't see a 10,000. You mean 10,700? Is that your CPU? I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the numbers right now. The effective speed is plus 0%. The average score is 1% faster. I'm looking at the stats right now. You're going to pay that much money for, like, no upgrade? If you play CSGO, you're going to get 8 more frames a second. Every other game, you're not even going to gain any frames per second. Actually, the i7 gets better frames per second in most games, except Fortnite. Oh, the i9 10K. I was looking at Santos. The i7 10. If you get the top of the line i9 versus yours, it's 4% faster increase. You want to pay that much money for a little bit more? Can you imagine Ryzen? You're paying $488. Ryzen, you get the same performance for half the price. I'm just looking at a quick comparison. That's all I'm looking at real quick. A few frames per second, you're gonna spend like $500. Come on, don't do that. Just overclock what you have. Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Holy shit. I think the Ryzen 3800 that I'm getting is like in the exact same, is better than those, and it's like $280. It's like $200 less for like the Ryzen 3800, or you could get the 3900, which is like 12 cores, I think, or something. Depends which Ryzen you get. I think the 3700 I'm getting, the wattage wasn't that high. And airflow is not an issue. Nobody uses the stock. You get an Evo 212 like everybody has. Or if you want to get water cooled if you're overclocking, but you just get the Evo 212. You get like you get the aftermarket cooler. You won't overheat. Airflow is not an issue. Yeah, Ryzen's like, I didn't believe it either until Doomkey had to sit me down and show me a bunch of charts. He's like, here, this is $200 cheaper, and it's better than the i7 you're about to get. So it's like, okay, you're saving $200, you're getting more cores, more threads, and the CPU ID score is way higher for $200 less. Like, he had to like show it to me on charts. But now I am a Ryzen fan. I think you're just saying that. I've heard nobody say they crash with Ryzen. They crash. Intel's probably just as bad. That's just Santo trying to stick up for his Intel like I used to. Doomkey has a Ryzen for years and years. He loves it. Songaku has the Ryzen 3900. I'm sure most people who have crashing issues are overclocking the shit out of it, and they don't know how to control the voltage. SSJ Blue works on DBOUR. No. New transformations are supposed to be Super Saiyan 2, but they're not added yet. Alright, what are we doing here? I haven't been paying attention for the last half an hour. I've been running back and forth with no direction. I think I have to go to Uncle Yahoi right over here and turn this quest in. You just glitched down to the floor. It didn't show me dropping. Well, when I build my first Ryzen, I'll let you know. Right now, I'm getting the 3700, but we'll see the price difference when I get to the store. Maybe I'll get that 38. I don't think I need the 39. But yeah, I priced my PC around, just based on the part picker, around 1500. That's about my budget, because I don't really even need it. I just need more storage. My laptop has like 1 gig of data drive, not 1 gig, 1 terabyte. Me plus my, 250 SSD, but that's only for Windows and gaming. And I'm filling that drive way too fast, so I just want a PC with a nice 4 terabyte data drive, fill it with anime, and we're good to go. Plus, I just miss having a big ass PC that looks like a spaceship on my desktop, with like all these like blue lights, and I used to have all kinds of cool shit in there. It's fun to look at. Of course. I have in my laptop, I actually have the, is it the M3? I have the PCIe Generation 3 SSD. Whatever that is. I don't know I'm not a laptop guy. If I fall down there one more time by not paying attention, it is fun with 2 monitors. I got 2, if I count my laptop, 3. I'm doing 2 monitors right now, but if I open up my laptop and I don't clone the screens, I could have 3. That don't count though. Alright, let me at least try to level up here. Go a little bit farther. Let's go this way, okay. You gotta go through the gate, the bridge. Come on, Skullbanks, you're still level 1? What are you doing? The first quest you turn in, you like go to level 2. Be level 5 in 5 minutes. If you had to pick laptop versus PC for gaming, yeah, well, that's an obvious choice. I don't think there's a single argument anybody can make. Laptop versus PC for gaming, what would you pick? I don't think anybody can make an argument a laptop's better. I think that's an impossible argument. PC is always better. It's always more powerful, and it's always cheaper to build. I just got a laptop. It was just supposed to hold me over until I built my PC. Yeah, well, traveling, obviously, but I don't do that, so... Dude, I'm so far beyond them. How are they still hitting me? Now I can't touch them because they're glitched underneath. Run! I love the self-healing Majins. I gotta fight one of them. I might as well fight this one. Bleed to death. Bleed to death. There he goes. I love the bleed. Or the burn. Which one's that? Burn? Yes, that one's burn. Alright, where are we going now? Let's see, this is supposed to be something over here, but I don't know if I'm having some lag. Yeah, I was gonna say, where that was some, holy crap, that was some lag. I'm like, where is everybody? Like 10 seconds later, everybody appeared. He's glitched where he's not getting hit. Yeah, I'm having some major server lag right now. My spin's not working either. Like, my spin was on top of him, but I think there's like some, both are burns. Yes. Okay, you guys about to play knockdown spam? Okay. Let's play that. Server lag. This guy's still untouched through 2 spins. He must have like a dodge pot. Yes, Skullbanks. The upgrading's kind of ridiculous in this game. They did finally, after complaining for months, you can remove the upgrade bar. I did that a long time ago. It goes off non-stop. You'll see with all the stone drops what I mean. But yeah, that's an option. You can also hide your gloves, which constantly bugs on me. Like, I always have show gloves on, but every time you log out and log in, it always hides my gloves. Like, I don't understand how this works. Show gloves is on, and it never, like, shows my gloves. What the hell's Uncle Howie's sword? What am I missing here? I don't think it's you. Yeah, I think you have to re-equip. It's just an annoying bug. Like, you didn't really need to add that. Hide gloves. Some people like it. I can care less about it, but... it's just a little buggy. Alright, where is the leader here? Why am I not seeing him? Oh, because that's why. Well, they probably want to hide the gloves. I mean, you can't hide being scanned, so I don't know why you want to hide the gloves. It'd be to like hide your gloves, but I'm sure most people at the cap already have plus 15 or higher. So it's usually to hide. I gotta switch channels because everything is so bad right now. Like, nothing's appearing in front of me. I have to sit there for like 10 seconds and let the server like catch up to me. Like there's supposed to be stuff here. Let's try channel 1 here. Which server are you, 0 or 1? Well, this one actually has people on it, so I guess I have to change channels. Channel 2 is having some server side issues. Having some lag issues. Just server lag, no big deal. Yeah, 2 is bugged for me too. I had to switch to channel 1. What was the channel size in retail? That's something I never knew. We had 4 channels. 0 was, I don't think 0. Yeah, we said 4. I think 0 was locked, but that's, I don't think you've seen it, or was that DBOG? But yeah, I just remember channel 4 was the English channel pretty much. So I was always on channel 4. It's kind of new to go there. Are they going to put in new transformations? They plan to. Whether I agree with that or not, doesn't matter. They do plan on it. As they are already featured in here, for those who haven't seen it. But it is featured, they're just not working because they're being tested. What's your 3 favorite animes? Dragon Ball excluded. Without Dragon Ball, Naruto. Let's see, Naruto, Fairy Tail, Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood's better than the original series, but they're both kind of, you know, if you watch Brotherhood, you get the entire normal story anyways. That'd probably be my current top 3 favorite. Yeah. Bleach is right up there too. It's like hard to pick a top 3. Yeah, Skullbanks, if you did donate, it's done manually, so God, Santo. I guess Walmart's treating you pretty good. Or the best cash value? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. You could also go to their Patreon. I think you could donate there too. I'm not I don't know. You need a staff member in here. If you do donate, though, you could probably tag him, probably get his attention quicker. You could tag him through my server that you donated, and that will push through, because he has to add it manually for, like, security. Oh, that's where you're at. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to, so $10 for 200 points. Well, $10 can get you 30 rare Dogi balls. That's pretty damn good. And that's enough for all your characters. Yes, it says per month, but when you do it, you cancel the monthly. And I think that one's for like Discord upgrade too. There's other ways to do it besides Patreon. There's like Cash App if you have that. I don't know if there's somebody in here. Artix maybe knows. She's a staff member. I don't know where else you would donate from. What's up? Someone's on Patreon, and they were looking how to donate. Is Patreon the best place? There's the freaking leader. I'm looking for him. Is that the best place to go? Or is the Cash App easier? I don't know how that works. I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to need to learn to. If I want my, my title. And I'm going to get some doggy balls, obviously. Yay, we leveled up. Locked. Why'd you... Cool, you and Becca could watch Fairy Tale together now with your 2K monitor. Ultra widescreen's good. They look goofy to me. I don't know if I'd ever buy one. I don't have any experience with them though. They look really they look kind of goofy, but I've seen people with DBO on their screens. It actually looked, you see a lot more of the screen. Maybe it would be kind of cool. I have no experience with one. But I've seen people use it in Kokara, and you see like a lot more of the map. It actually might be kind of cool. Or it could mess up the game like he says. I don't know. Patreon is monthly. You can cancel it if you want to pay for just a month. People usually don't. People don't. Yeah, people. Yeah, I don't know about Patreon, Skullbanks. Try a different way. $4K DBO sounds good. Yep. It may be possible. And the charge button in the game does it. I don't think that works. Tag. Just go to my Discord in DBOUR chat and just tag San. He'll help you if he's available. I think he's not home right now, though. I was just talking to him about an hour ago. He wasn't home. But that'd probably be the quickest way to get an answer. 'Cause I haven't done it yet either. Alright, we leveled up, so let's see, what do I want to spend my point on here? Let's see. Damn, I want to max this shit out. 52. I think 5 levels it out. Let's see. I'll take the a little more attack, as I am in dire need of that. As far as I know, Pikachu's the only way. The Hollow Mask Vegeta. Yeah, I was trying to mix 2 animes together. I like that. I want to make like a good. I'm just not good making those. I wanted to make like a good. I wanted to make a good Discord server picture, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to make... It's such a small picture. I don't know how to make a picture with, like, words where people could actually read it. The other one I had was pretty good, but... It's always... Everything's all Dragon Ball based. I was trying to expand with a little Bleach in there, too. A little Bleach action. Alright, what are we killing next? I need 3 more. Oh, this is not the right. Defeated North Pole Remnant. Is this even the right area? Oh yeah, Buffalo Workers are in the beginning, I think. How much do you bench? I don't max, if that's what you mean. I mainly switched to more incline, but I'm pretty strong on bench. I'm just not genetically gifted. That's probably my worst body part. I get up to like working set. I get up to like, I do reps though, like probably like 265, 270, 275 for like reps. At least like 6 to 8 in that general rep range. Where are we going? We're going to the next set of circles. Defeated. Ah, there he is. We gotta find those 7 Buffalo Workers, and then maybe we'll call it a day. And then we might be back this weekend with some Fairy Tale. I mean, I paid for the day. Oh yeah, shit. Somebody asked me about that samurai game earlier. If you're still in here, sorry. No, I have not played it yet. The Ghost of, whatever it's called. I remember seeing the question, but I was talking about something else. And now it just popped into my head. No, I know that Ghost of Hiroshima, whatever. No, I have not played it. It's either that or Fairy Tale, and I bought Fairy Tale. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad. It's like one of my favorite animes, but I knew it was going to be bad. But I still went for it. Turn-based is the worst thing you could do to any game. Okay, you asked. Yeah, I know it's even a guy at the gym I met. I haven't seen him in years, but yeah, he told me about it too. He got it for PS4. It's like, it's the sickest game ever. I'm like, I know. I'm gonna play it eventually. I just got Fairy Tail instead because, although it's one of my favorite animes, God, they killed. I hate those. I would love to just punch those developers like in the stomach. You're gonna take an action-packed anime, and you're gonna make it turn-based with no action at all. God, that pisses me off. That's the only Fairy Tail game we're ever gonna get too. As the only other ones in existence are the crappy DS ones, or not DS, PSP. So it's like that's the only Fairy Tail game we're ever gonna get, and they botched it. It just pains me. I gotta play it though. I bought it. If I were you, I would have bought Fairy Tail instead. I know, but Ghost of Hiroshima, I'm sure is... I mean, Fairy Tail is like one of my favorite animes. But that game would have been 100 times more fun. And I knew that going into it. Because I knew they made it turn-based, which is terrible. If it wasn't turn-based... and it was like a hack and slash, oh my god, it would have been so fun. Just to go around with Natsu, just like smashing the shit out of everything and all your enemies, and just using like combos and skills would have been so much fun. And they made it turn-based, where it's no action at all. You could sit there for 20 minutes looking at the screen before you pick which move you want to use. There's no desperation, there's no adrenaline, nothing. Take your time, pick your skill, go make something to eat. There's no threat, nothing. Why is there a limit of doggies to buy? Probably because they don't want you to have every. At least that's. I mean, I wish they would have done that with the overall game, but it's probably they don't want you to have everything too fast. So they probably update it weekly or monthly, so you can't get like every doggy. Well, yeah, hack and slash like One Punch Man or Xenoverse. Anything would have been better than zero action freaking turn-based. But I think you could get different doggies too, though, if you go to the gamble caps. These are all equipment boxes. Yeah, see, if you go to the gamble pots, which you're already dropping tons of money already. Maybe I shouldn't show you this because you might have a gambling addiction. But the gamble caps, you can get tons of different doggies too, but there's percentages. I mean, if you want the Vegito, you got a 5% chance in this capsule. So I mean, it's people with gambling addictions maybe shouldn't do this. I just want Go Tanks. Oh, let's see if we can find you Go Tanks. Maybe I shouldn't. you're gonna look anyway. Let's see. One of these have Go Tanks. A Fairy Tail MMORPG would be a freaking dream come true. I miss playing it. Like, I miss a game that I want to play like 8 hours a day. Last time I felt that was like retail DBO. Or even DBOG at first. I don't think you can get Go Tanks at all. I'm not seeing him. Yeah, I think you'll have to wait. I don't see... Yeah, see, they update it weekly, so you'll have to wait for the next chance. The animators of Rad Magic so fast. Yeah, it'd be extremely simple to make. Yeah, exactly. Dragon Slayer, you could be exactly like the 3 Dragon Slayers. You could be an ice user, fire user, lightning. It'd be incredibly simple to make. Instead, they give us a zero action, very semi-open world, single player, like everything we didn't want they gave us. Like every possible thing we don't want they gave us. And we still bought it because it's Fairy Tail. They knew that too. They probably laugh at us too, like the freaking tobacco companies that sell cigarettes. They probably just laugh at us like, yeah, they're going to buy this because they're stupid. Let's make it everything they don't want, and they're still going to buy it. Because we're going to make it the Fairy Tail characters. And they just laugh at us like they're still buying it. What's the difference between this and DBOG? This is just, it's so much to list. It's just like I'm not trying to shit on DBOG. It's just they just went under like new ownership and they lost a lot of stuff and players. This is just like this is like a full-time dev team. They've added tons of new stuff. They've added balancing. They've added tons of new character creation, hair, skin color. There's like more open maps on this. Like there's 4 PvP areas now instead of 1. It's just like a much more upgraded version to play. Like I said, I'm not trying to crap on DBOG. They're under Verdant, who took it over. I mean, he's just has a lot to go through to get back on track. But once they get back on track, we'll see if they can make a comeback. But for the time being, I mean, DBOUR is the way to go currently. Yeah, just wait for Sonic to get on. I just talked to him about an hour ago. He wasn't home, so... Or I don't know if there's any GMs in... Yeah, Lucius is a Super Saiyan. Try to message Lucius in DBOUR. Tag him. Lucius is a Super Saiyan 1. He's a GM. A GM should know how to do that. So yeah, try Lucius. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying to find these Buffalo workers, and I just am totally zoned. I'm totally like clocked out already. I just don't feel like looking for these Buffalo workers. I think they're at the very beginning. These red circles are not providing me with... I forgot, like, some of this stuff is not exactly accurate on the map. I'm gonna go back towards the beginning. I thought the Buffalo workers were, like, over here. But I should just teleport. I'm gonna teleport back and just start fresh. Although I'm pretty much am done because I want to get going here, but... So I believe I'm having dinner later. With a lovely girl. Let's see if that's still going on. Knowing my luck. Let me go to any transformations. DBOUR is the only ones I believe have the plans of new transformations. Like, I don't really think I can share... I think we talked about it in DBOZ, but I don't want to give out any indications of how they're going to do it, if they're going to do it. If there was a Hitman game, still haven't seen Hitman, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'll see it eventually. When I think of Hitman, I just think of the bald guy and the games I used to play on, like, Xbox. Which, I miss those games. I should start... They still make Hitman games? Those games were so fun back in the original Xbox. Like, you would knock somebody out, and then you would take their clothes, and then you can, like, blend in. Like, those games, I only played one of them, and it was so fun. Like, you take one of the gang members and you knock them unconscious, or you could break their neck and kill them. But yeah, you knock them out, you take their clothes, and then you can go into, like, the gang building, and they recognize you as a gang member because you took their clothes. And it's like you keep changing identities when you take people's clothes. Those games are really fun. I actually want to play those now. They sound really fun. I only played, like, the original. And hell yeah, Urza's Requip Magic. Yeah, I literally have only played the first Hitman game. The very first one on, like, the original Xbox. When I had an Xbox. And I think on PC, too. But yeah, they were so fun. You just kept changing identities. I might have to go look that up now. See if there's a couple on Steam or something that are on sale. I should probably finish Fairy Tail. Yeah, some of those Budokai Tenkaichis, they've like modded online. Santo sent me one I still haven't played yet. Where they modded it to like, I think it's in Spanish, which isn't a bad deal, which isn't a bad idea. Which is the one Santo sent me? He sent me one of them where it's modded to Dragon Ball Super characters. It is... Oh, it's Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It's like 6 parts. I have to figure out how to... I haven't figured out how to play it yet. I mean, it's in Spanish. Not that it's a big deal. But, it's still, like, would be cool to play. I mean, I've played games in Chinese just fine. Spanish won't be a big deal. There's videos on YouTube that's where it doesn't stop on. Well, maybe they call it Budokai. Did it stop on 3? I don't remember. I think they call it 4, maybe because it's a modded version, so they added a number. If I have a DBOG account, can I use that on DBOUR? No, because it's different projects. DBOUR is its separate entity. Well, they probably call it Bukai. They probably call it 4 because it's a mod. So they want to identify it as a different game. Run, run, run! I barely got that off. I was about to get spam killed to death. But yeah, if you play DBOUR, you will have a much faster time leveling up because they give bonus XP. Plus, you have movement speed increase as well. So your characters move faster and you level faster. I mean, running like this on Ultimate Majin, this is pretty fast. Like I was playing DBOZ last night, and it has like the retail speed, and it's like I was crawling compared to this. So you do have a movement speed increase because most of the vehicles don't work. So they gave you a movement speed burst to kind of make up for it. I don't think it tells you that. I don't think it tells you your movement speed. If it's walk speed is like, I guess it's like, it's 12.19. I think normal is 10. So I think you move like a little over 2% faster. Yep, later, Lord. I'm pretty much almost done as well. Did you try Fighter Blitz Fist plus Thunder with his movement speed buff? Well, a lot of those aren't supposed to stack. They just didn't know. One of their awesome balance, yeah, Skullbanks will like that. One of the genius ideas of a former staff member is, I believe, the Pokio speed stack now stacks with everything. The fighter has, with the Karma. And they're all not supposed to stack. Plus, I think the freaking Blitz Fist now is AoE. Is that true, I read? I mean, some of the ideas are a little bonkers. But I believe, like, the Blitz Fist is, like, AoE. Like, the fighter could be the frickin' Poco. That, I don't know about that. But, I mean, the Poco can't stack with the fighter, but now I think it does. So, like, it's a little off the charts. Did they fix that? Because I asked San, and they all were stacking because he didn't know. So maybe they fixed it. Because players were saying they were all stacking, and I asked San about it, and he didn't know that they weren't supposed to stack. So maybe they corrected that. Will be more viable in parties, but what's the point if it doesn't stack with... You need Poco and Karma. I mean, still wouldn't really change that much. Well, I think they all used to stack then. Well, that's what San said. I still think Poco would be the better option. I mean, until they make... Well, I know other projects probably will do that, but the Poco speed buff should have been AoE from the start. That should have been the first change they made. It might be like that. I don't know. I haven't read a lot of the patch notes, but that should be obviously one of the main changes. Poco should have been AoE from... That was the one part. Poco is one of my favorite classes to play, but that got really annoying. Every 2 floors, it's like you gotta click speed, click. So you gotta have like max cooldown. You gotta use cooldown RP. Poco AoE buff would be godlike. It should be an obvious change. Yeah, that was the only thing I hated, because you have all the people always asking for speed. Like, shut up, I know you're getting speed, just shut up. People are always like begging for it. Like, dude, relax. The floor hasn't started yet. I'll get to you. You gotta have full cooldown. You gotta use the RP speed buff for the Poco speed buff. It's like, should just be AoE. It'd be like much less of a headache. How did you get that Dogi? Did you cash? No! It was given to me by a player. Kitty Zero. I'm sure you all know him. Kitty Zero got it for me. Because he knows all my Majins from DBOG had it. And I just started playing the project. So he wanted my Majin to look like my old one. Next red circle. We have to go get Cha's underwear. Oh, don't help me kill. Missed the Frieza Majins. Well, they're still in DBOG if I ever play DBOG again. I gotta get Cha's panties, but they're not letting me get Cha's panties. So I hate typing in game because I get all screwed up because I'm trying to type and I'm trying to hit numbers and I'm not using the skills. Alright, get Cha's panties. There we go. I'm getting Cha's panties. Cha's panties complete. Yeah, I will not be doing the Frieza Majins in this game. I do not have that free time. I do, but man, that was... First of all, it'd be next to impossible to get all the Frieza costumes with the headgear. That was a pain even in DBOG to get all that. And I'm not making all 4 Majin classes. I mean, I could make them all level 30, but that would still be a pain. Oh crap, I just ran into the wrong area because I get confused when people follow me. Run away before I die. Like that. That's what I just kind of want. Not only people help me. I don't need help. You're hurting my XP, bro. I play alone. I'm good, but thanks. Like, now you're stealing my Majin. I know he doesn't mean any harm, but that hurts me. I need that Majin. That's right, Arctics. It says red female underwear. I'm assuming they're Chaz. Actually, I'm going to screenshot that and see if I get that changed in DBOG. Desktop screenshot. I will have some fun. I will edit that later. I'll have some fun with that. Alright, well I think I'm pretty much going to turn this quest in and probably call it a day. We're at 20 viewers still, but I think I'm about at my limit. 3 hours in. And then I got to pick a day with Arctics, and we got to figure out something to do. Well, what are we going to do, Arctics? I did not mean to hit that button. I mean, Arctics will figure out something. I don't really have any strong characters to do anything. I guess my fighter's decent. Not really. Well, for the level. DBOUR is the easiest because I know we both have it. Fairy Tail we can't, obviously, because of the game. Every day except Friday. You'll have your DW ready. Yay! My game didn't crash yet. Because I don't have my monitor turned on. See, if you log in and log out, I think the gloves come back on. You'll have your DW ready. We gotta figure out something to do first. Yeah, but CC... Now, see, the gloves are still not there. Like, I don't know how to turn the gloves back on. Well, that's the problem, Skullbank. CC, there's no more props. So, what's the point of getting the rings? Because you get the rings for the 8 prop bonus. Like, I don't even know what I want from CC anymore. Because that's usually the first thing you get. Is the rings. Did I crash? Or am I still... No, my game's still going. My PC usually crashes by now. Yeah, if you put the gloves off and back on, maybe they'll show up. No, they still don't show up. Yeah, I don't like this hiding glove thing because I can't get the gloves back on no matter what I do. I don't like that. I don't like that option. No props. No. Go to options, info, press apply. I tried that. Like before, like on my other screen, I can't turn my gloves back on.
Yeah. Yahoo!
That's annoying. Is the stream going to end soon? Yeah. Pretty much right now.
Yeah. Yahoo!
And that's so annoying. I know it doesn't mean any harm, but let's just freaking hang out here and chill and not make any noise. We're just here to chill. So during this stream, I went from 81 TP left to 69. 69, huh? Putting me at 43 decks on my fighter. But yeah, I mean, I can't fix it on other screens though. Like, I don't know. I don't like this. I mean, no matter what I do, I can't get the gloves to come back on. And that's for like the other players on the screen too. Like, I got mine back on, but I can't see my fighters. You can't see other people's in game. Like, I don't know. Not a big deal. But anyways, I'm at my limit. I'm gonna go train.
Yeah.
I still gotta write my workout.
Bye.
And yep, sorry Sasuke Uchiha. Yeah, but I'm not gonna log out because I'm at 94%. I want to do my next dex point before I leave.
Bye.
And it's Skullbanks, which carry. Oh, Skullbanks is up to level 6. He's on his way. Only because you were in here, Artix. But yeah, perhaps since I stream later at night. Let's see what our time difference. So I am. I'm 6 hours ahead of you. That sucks. So let's see. The weekend. I don't train on Sunday. Maybe Sunday we get something together. We could stream by like 4. That'll be like 10 o'clock your time. I don't know what time you go to bed, so. Yeah, because you said it was 4:20 when it was 10 a.m. So I'm like 6 hours ahead. Yeah, we'll figure out something to play. I don't know what that big ass number is. I can't summon anything. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm gonna take my leave. So I'll meet you guys with some links. And then I gotta write a quick workout, slam some pre-workout, and go hit. What's today? Today's chest and arms, I believe. So let's go. No, today's push. Chest, shoulders, and tries. Yeah, I'm doing push-pull 6-day split now, so. Alright, where am I at? Contact. We'll be back. I'll probably be back this weekend on Twitch playing some Fairy Tail or something. So, and then we'll figure something out. Boom. Children. Contact. And that's a wrap. So yeah, we'll be back. Skull Bakes will be ready next week. Yeah, I'll see if I get some Doggy Balls too or something. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Just wait for someone to reply in my Discord. And then yeah, we'll figure out how to get some cash points. As I'm going to need some Doggy Balls. Because I can't play without stats on all my accessories I don't even have. So I guess I just need like one Doggy Ball. I need one Doggy Ball for my Doggy, I guess. That's all I have is a Doggy on each character. So, alright guys, yep, we'll do some better stuff next time than Yahoi Fort East. I just can't seem to level. I can't focus on leveling anymore, so it's taking me forever to get to the cap. Next Dragon Ball hunt, I'll try to do like the entire 4 hours and just hit level 60. So, alright guys, take it easy. Peace out, bye. Catch you guys next time. Hit me up in Discord for questions, comments, and concerns. And see you all later. Peace out, bye. Chaboo.